Hayden. Howdy.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
And more importantly, where the heck have you been?
I've been all over.
Yeah?
Yeah, everywhere but Houston.
I know. Well, we got to remedy that, and I'm glad you're here now. And
Me too.
In the corner, talking.
Yeah, I love the corner. I hadn't been here yet, so.
I know. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's been a busy year. I've been in Boston a bunch and just kind of touring I've been around Texas, but I've been playing out of state a lot. So.
Well, let's talk about that Boston thing.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool deal. Let's tell the fans about that.
So I have this new album that's coming out in April. I had Clay Buchholz, that's a starting pitcher for the Red Sox, used one of my songs as his introduction song at Fenway Park.
What song was it?
It's called Buckaroo Man.
Awesome.
And yeah, it was really cool. So I got to go to opening day at Fenway, and I heard it, and then that they ended up having me come out on the road and play some parties for the team this year and stuff.
That's
so
awesome.
yeah, it's pretty cool. And I grew up a huge baseball fan, so.
Wow, even better.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that had to have been an experience in itself, just going and being at Fenway Park opening day.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I mean, there's so much tradition there and so much memories, and I mean, that would have been cool.
Yeah, just that was, I was like a kid. I mean, I even got to go to, not the first trip, but one of the times I got to go out actually on the field during batting practice and hang out in the clubhouse. So yeah, it's a good group of guys.
That's awesome.
It's fun. Yeah.
That's so cool. And they obviously appreciate good music, so we
yeah.
like them for that.
Yeah, sure.
Well, we need to talk about the new album because there's some really cool co-writes on this, in addition to having some great tunes.
Yeah, I got a co-write with me and George Strait and Bubba Strait.
As in the George Strait.
Yeah, the George Strait, and then I have two other songs that Bubba and I wrote together, and then a song Bill Whitbeck and I wrote together.
Awesome.
So, yeah, and the George Strait thing, I mean, you know how cool that is.
Yeah, because, I mean...
Pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, George is not necessarily known for his writing, and doing some co-writes is kind of a cool deal, and then to say it's with him, like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, the king.
Yeah, so that's pretty neat. There's a song that Bubba and I had written, and then he called me, I think, the next day and said, "Hey, do you mind if my dad, he wrote a verse on this, is that all right?" Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like you're going to say, no. That's awesome.
So yeah, that's pretty, yeah, that's another, it's a bunch of cool stuff with this album going on. So.
Now, what is the name of that song?
It's called Good Horses Are Hard to Come By.
That's right. That's a good title in itself.
Yeah, and then we got a duet with Kelly Willis that is probably my favorite song on the record, called "I Drink to Remember." And yeah, it turned out really good.
Okay, so where can folks get this CD?
They can get it at iTunes and Amazon and all that online, and at our shows, RodneyHayden.com.
There you go. I was waiting for that plug. There we go.
Lone Star Music.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's out there. People can find it. But iTunes has been this has been the most sales we've had up to this point on iTunes. So that's exciting too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, well, folks, there you go. You got to pick it up. Not just because it's a great album, but because it also has some cool stuff happening with other co-writers and a duet with Kelly Willis. Hello.
Yeah. What more do you want?
Exactly.
I drink to remember,
and I drink to forget.